Chair recognizes the right honourable member of North Abaco.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, as you just advised the House, the Constituencies Commission has been established by the Governor-General. In addition to the Speaker being the Chairman of the Commission, the Deputy Chairman is Mr. Justice Stephen Isaacs, and the other members, as you listed, the member for St. Anne's, and the member for Mount Moriah, and the member for Carolina, Rumkey, and San Salvador. Speaker, the number of registered voters as at the 7th of October this year was approximately 134,000. The Bahamas is currently made up of 41 constituencies as follows: New Providence 25, Grand Bahama and Bimini 6, Abaco 2, Eleuthera 2, Andros and the Balearic Islands 2, Exuma and Keys 1, Long Island and Ragged Island 1, Carolina, Rumkey, and San Salvador 1, Mariguana, Anagua, Crooked Island, Acklands, and Long Key 1. In New Providence, Mr. Speaker, registered voters at the moment range from a low of 2,869 in Bain and Grantstown, 3,105 in St. Cecilia, 3,157 in Fort Charlotte, 3,218 in Farm Road and Centerville, 4,790 in Golden Isles, 4,390 in Seabreeze, 4,290 in Elizabeth, and to a high of 5,085 in Blue Hills. It is evident, therefore, sir, that there has been a shift in the population here in New Providence. In Grand Bahama, including Bimini, the number of registered voters in each constituency, in the constituencies, range from a low of 2,619 in West End and Bimini to a high of 3,562 in the constituency of High Rock. And in the Family Islands, the number of registered voters in constituencies range from a low of 1,160 in Macau to a high of 3,414 in North Abaco. I now, Mr. Speaker, urge all eligible Bahamians who have not done so to register to vote. Here in New Providence, Mr. Speaker, registration of voters takes place between the hours of 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. daily, Monday to Friday, at both the Marathon Mall and the Town Center Mall, at the General Post Office on East Hill Street, at the National Insurance Board on Blue Hill Road, at the Princess Margaret Hospital, Elizabeth Estates Clinic, Carmichael and Fleming Street Clinics, at Super Value Food Store on Mackey Street, and at the College of the Bahamas. Additionally, registration takes place in the evenings between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. at the Mall at Marathon and at the Parliamentary Commissioner's Office at Farrington Road. Of course, Mr. Speaker, registration is also possible during the course of any day at the Parliamentary Commissioner's Office here in Nassau and at the Parliamentary Commissioner's Office in Freeport, Grand Bahama. The Parliamentary Commissioner will be making announcements as to registration times and places in Family Island constituencies and for Grand Bahama. We are making it easy and convenient for citizens to register to vote. I therefore urge all registered voters or all eligible citizens to register to vote. It is my hope that the Boundaries Commission, or the Constituencies Commission, as it is properly called, will meet shortly and make its report as soon as is practicable. The Constitution requires the Commission to review the number and boundaries in which the Bahamas is divided at intervals of not more than 5 years. the moment, Mr. Speaker, the Constitution provides that the minimum number of seats in the House of Assembly shall be 38. And so I repeat this, Mr. Speaker. The Commission is required to review the number and boundaries in which the Bahamas are divided at intervals of not more than 5 years. The last Constituencies Commission made its report to the Governor-General on the 13th of March 2007. The Commission is also mandated to take into account and be guided by the general consideration that the number of voters entitled to vote for the purposes of electing every member of the House of Assembly to be, as far as is reasonably practical, the same. Clearly, Mr. Speaker, in places like New Providence, every effort ought to be made to achieve that objective. Special circumstances, such as the needs of sparsely populated areas, the Family Islands, some in particular, more so than others, the practicality of elected members maintaining contact with electors in such areas, the size, physical features, natural boundaries, and geographical isolation must also be taken into account. It is my hope and expectation, Mr. Speaker, that we can conclude all matters relating to the work of the Commission, including approval by Parliament, during the course of this year, 2011, so as to permit the Parliamentary Commissioner's Office to begin the distribution of voters' cards the first week of January 2012.